Hello, I want us to look at 10 characteristics of a prideful person. One, being unthankful. Proud people are always asking for more than they have been given. Unfortunately, they consider what they have received as little and not enough, so they are never satisfied or contented with what they have. They think they deserve everything good that happens to them. When they get something, they regard it as a right, not a gift from others. As a result, they don't appreciate what others do for them. When people are grateful, they appreciate and acknowledge what others do for them. Proud people overlook gratitude or do not have the attitude of appreciation. They don't think about their family members as those who care and try to help them. Instead, they only think about themselves. Their thankfulness is for themselves. 2. Being arrogant. Proud people put themselves above others and treat them with arrogance and condescension. A proud person will speak to his spouse as if she were a servant or child rather than an adult equal in marriage. Likewise, he will talk down to subordinates at work as if they had no value except what he assigns. He gives orders and then treats them like debts when they obey him, and maybe even when they fail to obey him for reasons beyond their control. 3. Being selfish. Proudful people think only of themselves and their own needs first, not about the needs of others around them who may be suffering. They often take advantage of others. They are not willing to help people who need it, even when they can do so easily. 4. Being defensive. A proudful person does not like to admit that he has faults or weaknesses. He is defensive when anyone points them out, so he does not improve himself and correct his mistakes. Instead, he often blames others for the things that are going wrong with him. He may even blame other people's success on their connections or luck instead of giving them credit for working hard and being intelligent. 5. Refusing to forgive others. Proudful people think any injustice against them must be punished severely to feel better about themselves and especially to inflict pain on those who hurt them, even if they were the only one who was hurt. They focused on their own rights and think they are entitled to get back what others have done, or even more. Proudful people aren't willing to forgive others who offend them, no matter how repentant they are or how much it will be for good for their relationships if they did so. 6. Overreacting emotionally. When proud people experience something unpleasant, especially when someone mistreats them, they often overreact emotionally by acting out anger. They may yell at those around them without thinking about whether or not it is appropriate. 7. Expressing prejudice. A proud person stops people from relating to him by being prejudiced and judgmental against them. He refuses to have friends who are like him in his race or religion or politics or other things he cares about above all. If someone is different, especially if they are inferior somehow, he will turn against that person rather than seek any good from their differences. 8. Jealous. Proudful people are envious of others and want to tear them down because those people have something good that proud people don't get for themselves. When people do something right, a proudful person thinks it is bad because it makes him look bad for not doing as well himself. So, he gets upset at the success of others and tries to make them feel guilty for shaming him. Likewise, a proudful person feels bitter when someone gets a gift or good fortune that he did not receive. He is jealous of what others have or do and does not rejoice for them. They look at others with resentment when they are happy or doing well somehow, especially by having a better spouse or better kids or more money or a better job than the proud person himself has. 9. Bullying. Proudful people don't like it when they feel small, so they will bully others into making themselves feel bigger. They are overbearing and tyrannic with those who don't think or act as they do to maintain their ego. They are domineering and controlling with those around them who need guidance and training rather than bullying statements or commands to obey blindly without questions. 10. Having an attitude of superiority. A proud person believes that he is superior to others in some ways and thus looks down on them with scorn or something worse. He may not express this directly, but it will likely eventually come out in abusive words or deeds